we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Big Dog is out there with Durant, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw drops from McDaniels. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential. The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Here's Noel. It's hauled in by Big Dog. And a big announcement for MP. What an honor. He'll be on the cover of NBA 2K24 when it comes out next fall.
And I believe MP is one of many NBA players who plays the game almost all the time. And as thrilled as 2K is, MP might be even happier about the news.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Here's Noel. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shots good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his second basket.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
Booker against Edwards, and Anderson has it in the corner. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Edwards. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And Durant sends it back.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And Phoenix has possession after Anthony Edwards missed from long range.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Big Dog. There's McDaniels out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Big Dog. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Has to go there. Now here's McDaniels. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. There's Noel. Sinks that one from the post.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. They've had a tough time so far against this team, losing both contests. He said they're really tough to deal with because of their intelligence and execution offensively. You have to play mistake-free basketball to get the upper hand. We just haven't been able to do that so far.
61.
See if tonight is any different. Kevin?
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
The other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
So it's Minnesota now, following the three from Big Dog. Gobert, the pass to Noel. On deep. The shot misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Gobert, following the score by Phoenix. Anderson right side. Rebound by the Suns. Big Dog's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's the break. Here's KD. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's needed. Staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Gobert after the made shot from KD. Here's Edwards. Anderson trying to free himself up. Edwards can't hit. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And here is McDaniel. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here's Noel. It's a 16-point game. Over Paul. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Anderson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 4 on the shot clock. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Back to Booker. A floater. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards against Ayton. Edwards can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Good on the bucket. And the Suns lead by 18.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Noel passes to Edwards. Top of the key, McDaniels. Back to Edwards. McDaniels in the post. Durant's there, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Big Dog, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Noel. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, defense is no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Ball passes to Big Dog. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ball against Anderson. Paul with the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 11. Prince finds Edwards. And Anderson slams it in.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Terrence Ross. What's the status, David?
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that he has a strained calf muscle. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that. But that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Hall. Banked in off the glass. Hall's got his second bucket of the night.
Chris Paul has always been willing to rebound the position. He understands he's got to provide support on the backboards.
Booker against Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And you look at Anthony Edwards. And GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Prince misses. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Ayton. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Noel. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea. Idea to foul there.
And Phoenix making a change here. Paisley's checked in. Minnesota calls timeout. And when people talk about defense, The term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Passes it to Paul. There's Big Dog, defended by Anderson. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He added 33 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Prince. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit. The kick out to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Kept alive. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Paul passes to Big Dog. Feeds it to KD. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. KD's got 6 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Edwards. There's the pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. Big Dog. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 13.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. Ayton, what's the news?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. The news is not good. He hyperextended his elbow. They are icing it to reduce the swelling, but he's in a lot of pain. If he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Pass to Noel. Outside Edwards. Pass to Noel. From 12 feet out. And it's Baisley with the rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Here's Anderson following the basket by Chris Paul. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Noel, defended by Paul. Prince against KD. It's deflected. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now Green, he's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Taurean Prince. Suns lead by 17. You know, basketball historians, will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers doors won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the 3 from Big Dog. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Gobert, and it's Rivers in for Noel. And then for Phoenix, T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Baisley. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Oh, here's Edwards. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. And just miss after miss right now.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Rivers. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McDaniels finds Edwards. 5 to shoot. Here's Rivers. Here's Okogie. Edwards defending. Okogie, the pass to Big Dog. Fades. No good that time. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Edwards. Count that bucket. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Passes it to Big Dog. All alone. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And the pass to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Edwards looking it over. That shot misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here is Edwards. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Left block shot on the way. Count that one. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Booker outside. Pass to Okogie. The shot from the low post is good. Okogie's got his first 2 points.
Wow, Josh Okogie, tough finish. That was contact by the defense. Excellent concentration.
Back to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes it to Rivers.
2 minutes.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And there it is for him. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
There's Big Dog. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver.
Number 61.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Big Dog. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Edwards passes to Rivers. A 3-pointer, no good.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Warren, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jaden McDaniel.
But you can't allow T.J. Warren to get this close to the cup. Once you do, you have to foul him.
Lee's checked in for Phoenix.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot, high post. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lee finds Payne. There's Big Dog, guarded by Reed. Big Dog, the pass to Okogie. And that one, good. Okogie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
The pass to Alexander Walker. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Rivers. From 18 feet away, and the jumper is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Big Dog. Here's Warren. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's
your Minnesota Timberwolves 42, the Suns 70.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Anderson is out there with Gobert, and it's Noel in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's McDaniel. And that'll be 2 free. Throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The free throw drops from McDaniel. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long. And by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Minnesota with the ball. after the Suns pick up 2. Pass to Noel. Anderson outside. And finished off by Anderson.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Big Dog. Oh, good with the triple. The Timberwolves shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Noel, and Durant sends it back. Big Dog, the pass to Baisley. Here's Big Dog to the inside. That one doesn't go. Good D by Anderson. And it's Big Dog with the foul.
Number 61.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Back to McDaniel. Kicks it to Edwards. Inside. And finished up by McDaniel.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Here's Big Dog. He's covered by Anderson. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interiors.
Passes to Noel. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Anderson right side. Just 5 to shoot. From the stripe. Noel, no good.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right.
61.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Noel. No good on the triple.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lead.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Taurean Prince.
Here's Noel. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Shots good by Big Dog.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Now here's Anderson. 6 points for him. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Prince outside, out to the wing. Here's Gobert, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, GA. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Big Dog's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Big Dog, defended by Anderson. To the paint, here's Booker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Booker. Prince outside, lets the three fly. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
This guy has spent his career underrated. Prince can stretch the defense and do a lot of little things for you.
The pass to KD. Here's Big Dog, defended by Anderson. Poked away, just 5 on the clock. Here's Big Dog. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Big Dog's got 32 points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Anderson passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Plays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Pass to Big Dog from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Prince outside. Pass to Noel. Looking to end his cold spell. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Prince. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Big Dog, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. Prince, the pass to Anderson. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Prince outside. Here's Noel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris Paul picks up that.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
I appreciate it so much.
Brianna Buckets was a paint beast in 2K22 also, right?
Yeah.
And I think Chris Manning, I think you were Christina.
I was. She returns in 23. Christina Manning with the big layup as the crowd gets amped.
Let's go.
8-2. Look at this chemistry. See, we don't need the other members of 2K TV. We'll just bring George on again.
Oh!
There it is.
11 points unanswered.
We're only down 1.
Pump fake there, draw him in off the glass.
Nice. I like the patience, Danny. Where was this on Team 2K TV's segment?
There we
Nice.
go.
Okay,
This is my mode.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
no.
They were reading that.
Come on, y'all. Why y'all pressing?
It's an exhibition.
That's you call that a press?
It's enough for us. Oh, no.
Good.
They're toying with their food.
Press
They're
stop.
toying with their
Oh,
food.
no.
Disrespect. They're orcas, we're the seals.
You know, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Like 2K is something that all the kids, especially where I grew up from, where I come from, that's what we play, that's what we love. So like, you know, being able to have this opportunity to be here and just in this room, when I load up the game and I see it and I'm like, yo, like, like now I'm here. Like it's just a blessing to be here, honestly.
That's awesome.
I'm a fan of 2K, and it's dope to be able to be on this side of it and see kind of when I'm in here customizing my game, doing some of the things. I'm elated right now, yeah. I'm gonna feel like a whole new 9-year-old kid again.
Every basketball player around the world, male or female, they want to possibly be in the game. You know, that's like you've reached it in life. So it's definitely a surreal moment. It's one of those moments that you didn't think would happen, but with consistency and hard work, you know, me and you know that anything's possible.
When the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was the reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like everyone was super excited, but the biggest one was my nephews. Once I told them, they were like going crazy. Oh, my uncle, yeah, like going crazy. So it was their reaction that really like everyone else like super excited, but like seeing my nephews and seeing how proud they were, like that was the best.
That's it.
That's the best. That was the icing on the cake.
All right, I'm gonna go do some laundry. I'll be back for the game too.
Oh, she's actually gone.
So funnily enough, we rode over to Viper's territory, and the guy who tagged along in my cart is now our opponent. So friends become enemies real quick here in 2K23.
Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. He's a baby. Here, big ducks in the building. Oh, let's go. Man. All right. Happy holidays.
We're all over here getting our stocking stuffed.
So having a counter move in your bag is always essential into making sure you're as unguardable as possible. So for example, with Devin Booker, man, if people queue into my step back jumpers, I'll cancel out of that, cancel to a crossover, and get to the basket. Give your defender different looks just so you're not predictable on defense.
Let's phone a friend. No. Would you like to use a lifeline?
Yes.
Who would you like to call?
You.
Congratulations to A-Loki and the entire Loki family that came out to support. I found out that people were in the Team 2K TV league trading up draft picks when we didn't agree upon a time. So I'll let you guys talk.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Big Dog in at the power forward position. Well, it was announced MP once again winning Player of the Week. Another feather in his cap in what has been a strong season.
And it shows how dominant MP can be for stretches. There was nobody in the league that could slow him down that last week.
Pass to Morant. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Back to Paul. Here's Big Dog. Biyombo with it. 5 on the clock. Inside. Shot from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots. He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Big Dog. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Right side Bane. Now Jackson.
It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And here's Memphis, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the result.
Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Known for his shooting ability, Durant is fantastic from the mid-range.
Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Brooks. He played a great game against Indiana. Here's Big Dog, defended by Jackson. Here's Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smith.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Give it up for your Grizzlies. That was your Grizzlies 15. Make some noise for them, fans.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Bane. And here's Brooks. Tries to snap the cold streak. Hits the three-pointer.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Down low. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Booker against Bane. Shoots over Booker. Bane, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Big Dog can't get it to go.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Bane. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Here's Big Dog. 35 points for him last game against Minnesota.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams. You know, it's clear now the teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Both shots good from the strike. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Jackson on the wing. He had a big outing in that Pacers game as well. Here's Brooks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. There's a terrific intensity to Dillon Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
And the Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. From about 16. That's good from Durant on the assist from Paul.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Bain. He picked up 39 in their last win against Indiana. Moran against Paul. A good look from Bain. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
To the inside. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Adams with the ball. Biombo's there. Brooks right side. Just 5 on the clock. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one. Memphis trailing here. Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. Back to Brooks. And there's the drive. Oh, denied by Durant.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Suns making a switch here. Landale's checked in. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
Payne's checked in for Paul. Tipped. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Durant against Bain. Pass to Big Dog. Fade away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From deep, Moran. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Pass to Kennard. No good off the back of the rim.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Big Dog. And he throws it down with one hand.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And then Durant with the dunk.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Pass to Big Dog. Here's Landale. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Payne against Moran. Over Payne. Here's Aldama. Deflected. On the wing, Durant to the middle. Big Dog. Oh, what a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Moran against Payne. Pass to Aldama. On the wing, Bain. Outside Moran. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Payne. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 6.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Here's Lee, defended by Kennard. Pass to Big Dog. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Over to the left wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
So 3-second ball.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones. To the paint. Here's Baisley. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
And that one misses.
And because of the length and athleticism, Baisley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Baisley. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Craig, good. And the Suns lead by 4. Man, luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Baisley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Baisley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
And it's Brooks missing.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
A nice shot by Booker.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Adams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle. Getting the shot off despite the foul.
First free throw is good. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Jones. Brooks, the pass to Bane. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And it's Phoenix with another.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball against Jones. Back to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Payne. Second chance effort. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And at last, they get one to fall. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Here's Booker. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Adams. Big Dog pulls it in. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Booker. And he's going for the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Outside Payne. Jones against Paul. Jones, the pass to Brooks. Now Adams. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Thanks to a big dog in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 35 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Outside Bain. Puts it up from 12. His sixth miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Booker no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Pass to Craig. Back to Paul. Here's Baisley. Fires from deep. Here's Big Dog. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 18 points for him.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Aldama's checked in for Adams. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. With the teardrop. Aldama, no good. The Suns have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's Big Dog, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Jones, and he sinks the 11-footer. Jones has got 5 points. Jones against Paul. Here's Big Dog. Give him 20. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
You know, when you're as crafty as CP3, you can have longevity in this league. It all comes down to health and want to.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Biyombo.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Payne against Booker. Three-pointer, Brooks. The Suns clear it. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Counted.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Brooks outside. Morant against Paul. From deep, Payne. It's hauled in by the Suns. Biyombo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the finish on the break with the slam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now here's Brooks. 7 points in the game. Pass to Morant. Shoots over Paul. And another miss by Memphis. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And there's the lob.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Back to Payne. Brooks outside. Will it go? Big Dog pulls it in.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Payne. 6 points for him. Here's Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His third personal foul. Real solid all-around player. Brooks.
So it's Phoenix already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team. Please give a big round of applause for your
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Well, Phoenix is shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Then it's Bismack, Biyombo. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Big Dog in at power forward. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Payne. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Paul with it. Pass to Big Dog. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Brooks and Durant with the block. Here's Paul. Can't cash it in from close range. Paul's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Brooks. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Brooks has got 10.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Pass to Big Dog. The shot. Phoenix no good that time either.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Payne, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And Durant with the big finish.
One of the best in the business, Durant in the flow. Loves to work off the screen and roll.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Now here's Adams, defended by Biyombo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Biyombo.
Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Steven Adams.
That one's off.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
So he can't get either to fall.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Morant. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Pass to Brooks. Back to Payne. Excellent D there from Booker. For Phoenix, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Down low. Here's Big Dog. Yes, it's good. 28 points for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Payne. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Morant against Paul, and the layup falls. Paul's got 7.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
From deep, Morant on target from range. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Big Dog. Durant against Brooks. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
Morant against Paul. Morant, the pass to Payne. Over Booker. Here's Jackson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. And it's good for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Payne, the pass to Adams. The 3-ball. That one's good from Payne on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist of the night. Phoenix calls timeout.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Baisley, he's checked in for Biyombo. Pass to Big Dog. Booker with it. Defended by Jones. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Jones with the ball. Inside. Here's Adams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Charity stripe shot. And it's Phoenix with another.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Pass to Jones. Back to Morant. Now Jones. Now here's Adams. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Payne, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And he makes it. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Jones. Jackson on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Adams. Double team on Adams. To the middle. Here's Jones. And Durant with the block. Bain against Booker. Over Bain. Booker's shot is good. 12 points for him. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
In transition, here come the Suns. Pulls up for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
3 points.
Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Pass to Adams. Inside. Here's Jackson to halt the run. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Adams. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Bain. Back to Jones. Jackson outside. Doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Morant.
Get outside, get outside. Come on, shoot.
Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Now Adams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Adams has got 7.
Rolling toward the cup, Steven Adams is a wild man. You better get out of his way.
Here's Big Dog. Lets it fly. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.